Hey guys, what's up? So I found a workaround, possibly a workaround on how you can play in a higher resolution without shimmering, like what you see in DLDSR. Since I've seen a lot of posts and questions on Reddit about how they can fix this. So anyway, for those who hasn't experienced or tried DLDSR, so I'll show you. So this one here. So it is actually a something that you can enable via NVIDIA control panel, and this allows you to play in a higher resolution than your monitor's native resolution. So like mine is 1080p, but it can give me an option to play in let's see here, 1440p, 1620p. Okay, you can also adjust the smoothness this one because it might result to a sharper image and might worsen the experience. The issue starts whenever we use DLDSR in game because there are obvious shimmering on details in the game, which is completely annoying in my opinion. And I tried looking around in Reddit, so that's what I've said, that something to fix this issue, but nothing seems working for me. Fortunately, so you guys are lucky because I finally found it, and hopefully, this is the fix for you too. So today I'm going to show you how you can actually enjoy playing games in a higher resolution without shimmering. Disclaimer: this might not work on your end, but it worked 100% for me every time without issue. So let's get into it. Alright, here's how you're gonna do it. Right click on the desktop, select NVIDIA control panel. Alright, once it's opened, I need you to go to try manage 3D settings. Okay, now in this one, actually DSR factors is disabled by default. Okay, now if you have enabled this, I highly recommend you to disable this. Okay, so it's literally like this. It's checked, so just uncheck those and then hit apply and then move to change resolution. Now the reason I highly recommended you to disable DLDSR is because we're going to create a resolution. Now if the DSR factors is not disabled, this option here will not be available, which says customize. Alright, so on my end, I have actually created like 5 more resolutions for my monitor, and this all worked. You can just copy it if you want it. However, if you'd like to explore a bit more on how you do it, this is how you do it. So by default, this is actually unchecked here, so you just need to check this one, hit OK. And before we're going to create the resolution and how to how did I find these resolution numbers, here's how you're gonna do it. Open a browser, type resolution calculator. Alright, and then look for the link that says Omni Calculator. Alright, on this one, please check your native resolution. That's 1920 by 1080p. Alright, 1080. Just don't look at the pixel count, doesn't matter. Here, this one changes the game for you, the scaling. So for example, you wanted your game to display around 150% more, so it should display about 50% more details. Now this website will automatically calculate the resolution you wanted that you can input or create. So it says here 2352 by 1323. So on my end, I have already created that. But if you wanted to know just click this one, type that in here, 23 by 52, and then 1323, just to be safe, because I tried like around 100 hertz, And then when you're going to click test, sometimes it doesn't work. So the best bet here is to go for 60 hertz or 75. On my end, 75 hertz works perfectly until 4K. So I'm going to put here 75. Click test. Now, just leave this one here automatic. Please don't do manual or change the thing here. I mean, if you're nerd enough, then sure, why not? But I'd like to leave it automatic. So leave it automatic. Click test. Well, in my end, it says here that it's already in there. So let me just go ahead and delete this one for you. Okay, and let's do that again. Alright, 75. Leave this in progressive automatic test. It flickers a bit and then it'll give you this test successful. Hit yes. It'll go back to 1920 because it only tested that resolution, and then hit OK. Now all those created resolution will be available here in custom. I highly recommend you not to use this. This are actually a blurry mess on desktop. Okay, you don't want to use this on desktop. Where do you want to use this is actually in game. Alright, so to make sure that this is enabled, I'm going to show you in game. And yeah, let's do that here. Hit a oh no, I just did what I told you not to. Okay. Alright, let's go back to native. Please guys, just leave it on native, okay? Native, that's the best. Alright, let's turn this off. And just go ahead and open my game capture. Remove the display. Let me turn on the game. So hold on a bit. We'll go ahead and fast forward in this area. Also, another reason why I recommended you guys to create more resolution is because, so let's say like this one, the 150% of 1080p. So if we're going to enable this, sometimes it shows like this. See that? There's a very big black screen at the sides, but it's more detailed now compared to earlier. But by adding more resolution or custom resolutions that you could change to, like this one, I really wanted to use this. This is what I really like. This one, 2880 by 1620. So even though there will be a performance hit because you're technically playing on a higher resolution, well, you can use an upscaler, right? All right. So now you can see Arthur's face is more detailed. You see that? All right. Okay. And well, despite since I have a capable card, so this is a 4060. It can run like, let me just check the FPS. Okay. It's a bit loading since I just had my driver updated. Fortunately, it doesn't show. Let me just use my FPS counter here. So it shows 60, despite not using upscaler. Well, I highly recommend you guys to use upscaler because DLSS4 is a it's a transformer from the name itself. So it removes the blurry mess as well. So let's stay on quality. Just don't mind the sharpening there. I love my game to be more sharp. And now, let's see, should climb up. 69, 76, and yeah, look at that. It's freaking detailed now, right? Can you see it? Okay. All right. So yeah, that's it. It works in almost every games, guys. So I'm not pretty sure on the other games since I have a very few library of game. So yeah, that's it. If you find this helpful, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.